Hey DC family, it's Pastor Trevor here. Just wanted to share with you a little bit of a passage that I came across again in the Word of God today as I'm just getting home now. I'm ready to end my day here and head in and see the family. It's a passage that happens in 1 Samuel chapter 14, where in chapter 14, Saul has just become king. And he begins engaging in battle with the Philistines, who were fierce enemies of the nation of Israel. And in that time, they begin to battle back and forth, and they come to a point where the Israelites are camped with their army on the hillside, and the Philistines are down in a valley. And Saul's son Jonathan decides, before the dawn of the battle the next morning, to go spy on the enemies, to go scope them out. And as he does, he heads down the slopes with his armor bearer in tow, just him and his most loyal friend. And they go down into the valley, and as they reach the valley floor, just mere meters, yards away from where the Philistines are, Jonathan looks over at his armor bearer and says, "Let's go see those enemies, those pagans. Let's see what they're up to." And in a bit of a paraphrase, I'm paraphrasing here out of it, he says, "Perhaps the Lord will be with us. For the Lord can win a battle, whether he has many warriors or just a few." His armor bearer turns to Jonathan, and says, "Let's go. I'm with you completely. Let's go see what the Lord will do as we go into that nation, into that camp." And as they head over into the camp, they move out in a very risky endeavor. And this whole risky endeavor is done on this one word, perhaps. Perhaps the Lord will be with us, and maybe he won't. It's an absolutely incredible verse. It's an incredible verse about faith. You know, in our world today, in many of our Christian lives and in the life of the church, we want to have all of our ducks in a row before we step out. We want to know God's with us. We want to know God's behind us. We're going to pray. We're going to do all these things. We're going to take surveys. We're going to do all these kind of crazy things. And then we're going to say, okay, let's go. But here in this incredible moment, a young battler, a young warrior, Jonathan, says, perhaps the Lord will be with us. And maybe he won't. You know, I can't help but think what kind of world our world of faith would be if, more often than not, we simply said, let's go, let's see, let's engage. Perhaps the Lord will be with us, and perhaps he won't. But let's go, let's step out, let's risk for the Lord. I'm praying tonight as I get home that you will be risk takers in his kingdom. God bless you. See you next Sunday.